Good morning, wingman. Are you up early or you stayed up late? Hey, Red. It's a foggy morning this morning. Morning, Princess. She's bringing coffee too. Hopefully, it's not that kind of a day, but happy hump day too. I can't even see the light ahead of me. You're up early. Okay, gotcha. Not me. I was up late. I stayed up extra late last night. I owed a letter to one of the J6ers and I had to write it. I'm like, oh, I cannot delay this any longer. Yes, it's very thick fog this morning. Well, Princess, that was the main reason, but yeah, I couldn't sleep because of that. So then I thought I would write that long overdue letter to my J6er. Any updates on my honey? Because I'm on my way to work for him. More money for my honey. Oh, I think I'm just going to go down to the next toll and get on. Whoa, it is definitely foggy this morning. My goodness. Hey, Buffalo Wifey. Yes, it is very foggy this morning. I hadn't thought that far ahead. But yeah, he'll need some money there too, won't he? Did you? I'm going to work for my money for my honey. I'm sorry you feel bad, Princess. Princess makes me do it. Yeah, it's foggy, Josh. It's very froggy. morning, Chaplain. And Wingman, I didn't answer your question, but I don't know. We're in a complicated kind of relationship right now, so I'm just not sure how it's going to go. So I guess our status is it's complicated. There's actually a light ahead. I don't see any. Maybe I can see it. Look, there's a traffic light ahead, and you can't even see it. I got a green light. Now you can see it. That's crazy fog. So this is the road the other day when there was a turnpike had to come down. They detoured the Florida Turnpike um, on this road here. I couldn't imagine what it would have been like. My boss came through going the opposite direction after 12 o'clock, and the traffic was still stopped. She actually saw the accident. So once it shuts down and there's a fatality, it's hours before they ever clear it up. So if I hadn't gotten out of that when I did, I would have been there for a long, long, long time. Buffalo Wifey, are you still on here? I wanted to tell you, my family there in Virginia, they were supposed to fly out last evening about, and their flights was delayed because Brandon was in town. And I'm sure you knew that. Um, but her sister, one of the people coming, had a child in school, and they had to go get their kids early from school because they were closing down the roads. So life stopped for a moment while Brandon was in town to give a speech. I said, how can he give a speech? He can't even talk. But yeah, they delayed all the flights and all because Brandon was in town. I thought maybe you might have scurried on up to catch vision of Brandon. That's what I heard. I didn't even think about their flights being delayed because he'd be using the airport. He didn't go to Virginia. Why didn't he go and talk to those people? There's nothing more important than going and talking to those people right now. Nothing. He could at least stamp, spit and sputter and, you know, try to talk to the mayor and to the city. Oh, really? Dang. Because I thought of him yesterday when she told me that their flights had been delayed. I'm like, I wonder where Buffalo Man is. It's just a shame that we have to put up with him. And what an embarrassment. What a freaking embarrassment. And I can guarantee you with this fog, I can guarantee there'll be a place down here when we get further down the road that it'll just completely break open. I'm telling you, the weather is different where I am as to where I get when I get a little closer to Orlando. Well, I know he was in the Kempsville area. What was he speaking, or who was he speaking to, or what was he doing there? And he was speaking at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, at least wait till school's out. Look at all the parents that affected, having to get their kids early from school. Or even if they rode a bus, they still had to be home or wherever to get their kids. So what a freaking mess for Brandon to play like he's somebody. Oh, he was at the rec center? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a small venue though. He couldn't fill up something bigger, I'm sure. Yeah, Florida definitely is. Well, at least I missed one toll this morning. Oh, look, just to be able to come sit in brake lights. Oh, dang. I see ya. Well, we didn't get too far too fast. The sun's trying to come through. There's a little bright spot there in the fog. don't even bother looking at the weather here. It is what it is. I get up and go with it. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Yeah, but you'll still do it live stream. But yeah, it helps if you're going to have a sunrise to promote it for sure. Hey, Annie. Hey, Tony. Oh, you missed a good fog. It's foggy, but not as foggy as it was. Texas in front of us. Tony came in bringing flowers and coffee. Who knows what's on the back of that truck? Do you know? Can you tell? What is that? And there's a bunch of them. Well, bumpy road. Farm equipment. It was some type of equipment. I wasn't quite sure. I first thought you were trying to say dam equipment. I'm like, well, yeah, it is dam equipment. Yeah, you could be right, Tony. No, not a tank, that's for sure. Well, DeSantis is always up to something, so in what regard do you mean, Annie? Him taking away the kingdom or what? I know he was in my neck of the woods yesterday. See, the fog is already clearing up right here. It's up higher now. Oh, that's so he was about 10 miles from where I live yesterday. So he was doing a book signing. There goes U-Haul. Doing a book signing. I didn't get to catch what was up yesterday, other than what Laura Loomer had posted. Interesting. No, I didn't catch that. I'm just going to make a prediction about the fog. When we get to Good Homes Road, and I'll tell you when we get there, I bet you the fog is all gone. I bet you that you see the sky and there's no fog. Let's see how right I am or how wrong I am. Get to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. You can still see that it's foggy, but it's not quite down on the ground so much. See the fog ahead of me? I'm telling you, it's going to be cleared when we get to this road. Oh no, Tony, I would be over the winter already for sure. But happy March. It's March the 1st, so how much more winter do you have? How much longer in your part of the world does it stay like really cold before you start seeing a change in the temperatures and it warming back up for good? Oh, not until May? Oh, dang. That's still a long ways away. Mr. Copster. So April's doable, okay. But May is better. Gotcha. Oh, that's interesting too, Red. It's going to be hot here all week. So, Tony, you can always pack your bags and come visit. Florida's always open and usually mostly warm. All right, you still see it's foggy. See the trees? It's still foggy. Oh, that's right. It requires that. You know what? Yeah. Forgot. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Casey. I don't know. I might be wrong this morning. Let's see. This is sometimes the dividing line out here. Yeah, Tony, you're right. It is. Yeah. Yeah. Then let's not go there. Let's not go there, Tony. We all know. Okay, I will admit it. I was wrong. Usually the weather changes when I get to about right here. It's like a different little world, but it's still foggy. Yeah, he's just serving up everybody, isn't he? He's the hostess with the mostest. Princess doesn't feel good this morning, Casey. What's today? March the 1st is hump day. Oh, thanks for letting everyone know, Casey. All right, we have a purple alert here this morning. And I can't remember. Is that somebody with Alzheimer's? I can't remember what that means. Oh, maybe host with the most? A-Bone's purple or... Okay, yeah, I was thinking it was something along those lines because we do a senior alert if it's just like an older person that's missing. Hey, Christine. All right, yeah, you go make you some money too, Buffalo Wifey. Talk to you later. Christine, mine was a whole lot worse. It was way down close on the ground. It's better here. Yeah, that makes sense, Christine. Affect the weather because I get the effect where the both oceans come together in the middle of the state, which at a certain time of the year creates some really nasty thunderstorms. We got low signal here. I'm telling you that they're playing with the signal. It's crazy how the signal's just so random anymore. That's one way to take down a streamer is play with their signal. Can y'all see the green on the trees, how green they are? Everything is blooming and budding and leafing, I guess. We got bike week coming up soon, so everyone pray. There's always something happen that a biker gets killed. So just pray for the bikers to have a safe event. It lasts for a long time. I think like 10 days or something like that. So just pray for the bikers to have a safe event. Oh, really, Tony? I hadn't heard. Oh, prayers for that trucker broke down on the other side. He's got his hood up. That's not good. Yeah, I'm still looking into a flag wave for next Saturday for Bikers Week. I just have to check in more into their events because they're not all just in one place. So I just have to see if it's doable. Is it 10 days? Yeah, I knew it was over 2 weekends, so I figured it was about 10 days. Can you see how the fog is up really high? See that dark, dark cloud? That's the fog here. It's not nearly down on the ground. Prayers for Tony, prayers for Miss Charlene. Continue prayers for my daughter. And everybody else that's needing them. I know I missed somebody important there. Prayers for my honey, that Jesus pays him a visit, gets things right with his soul. Because there's no soul that's ever completely lost. If they want to make a change, any lost soul can make a change for the good. And what a legend he would be then. I'm just trying to help him get the legend status. That's all. That's what mamas do. Princess, I hope that makes you feel better. Oh no. That's terrible, Christy. That's awful. I know Princess is going to stick, isn't it? I may have to start a GoFundMe to fund my sugar baby. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Christine, it is horrible. I had a bad accident on Friday coming to work that I had to defer, and 2 people had gotten killed there, and the road was closed down forever. So I-4 was closed down yesterday. That's terrible too. Oh, that's just really sad. We do get those, and I did a shout out to the road rangers just last week, I think it was. Can you see that the fog got the top of the building there in front of us? You can't see the top floors. Well, the news van's down here, so I'm not sure what happened this morning that would be newsworthy. Well, prayers for that family, that road ranger that got killed. Oh, you're right. Because that reminds me, on Friday, the airport shut down flights coming and going because of the fog. Yep, I bet you the airport is struggling this morning, and I bet flights have been held. There was somebody, the person that reported it was actually on the plane, and they had to circle Orlando until they could land, which to me would be a little concerning. I'm going to be really close to Clearwater on Friday, and I love Clearwater area. Um, I got to go just a tad bit north of Tampa for a wedding Friday, and it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to the water from where I'm going to be. But the wedding's not until in the evening, so I can't even go over and get like a sunset video or anything. But my daughter lived over there, so I was in Clearwater all the time. Gas is down to $3.17. Oh, Brandon, you go. I'm telling you, you're doing such a great job on the economy. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Chaplain. Maybe I missed something. Unless you're saying that in regards to Brandon, I don't know. Yeah, that's back in the good old days, wasn't it, Tony? Back in those good old days. He was kind of like our sugar daddy back then. He was helping us all out. Well, that's good. 288, I would go for that. So yeah, Friday morning I won't be on early, but we'll do a road trip to my destination in the morning. I'm not sure. Maybe around 10ish. I'm not sure yet. Could be earlier. I don't know. Just watch for your notifications. You need a sugar daddy? I thought about it, but then they're just with working on. think about this, Princess. If you had a sugar daddy and you work, it's just hard to fit them into your time because then you owe them, or what's the word I'm looking for? Expect a whole lot from you if they're the sugar daddy. You want to be a sugar baby? All right, everyone. This is my light where I say goodbye. So happy Wednesday, happy March. Everyone have a good day. I'm not sure whether March is going to come in like a lion or a lamb, but wherever you are, take it easy. Do a random act of kindness. Have a great day. Thanks for riding with me, and catch me again. Talk to y'all later. You do have a point there, Princess. You do have a little more free time. You're right. So it might be doable. Everyone take care. Feel better, Princess. You too, Chaplain. Keep warm, Tony.